utilize it and then get ready for their college careers, hopefully. And it's something I like. I wish I would have had it, because I would have definitely, I think I would have been a lot more advanced, and especially with me having such a late start in the NFL. I mean, in the game of football.
But tell me a little bit about that. Did you feel, being from the Northwest, did you feel like you were kind of out of the mainstream? I mean, did you feel like that was going against you when you were going through the recruiting process, or did geography even matter at the time?
Geography definitely had an intricate piece into my recruiting. And one of the things that I did, luckily I had great coaches and great family friends that took care of me. Joe Rollins, one of my coaches, traveled me and took me down to Texas A&M to see against the Texas boys in the Southern Hemisphere and see what that atmosphere is like and what those guys look like. They're all just like all these kids. They're homegrown and understand the game of football because they start at a young age. Being in the Northwest, we start at such a late age, and really we don't have the best of coaching, but we have quality coaching, but it's just not up to this elite level. And so me being able to go down to Texas, going to the Stanford Combine with all the best kids in the country, and then having the one here in Oregon, those were huge. And those were all put on by Nike, and now Nike's taking it to a whole nother level, bringing in professionals and bringing in great coaches that have proven to help athletes like myself and younger guys in college.
Sure. Did you feel like when you went to some of those events, like you said, when you went to A&M, when you went to the Stanford Nike Camp, what have you, did you think going in, man, this is going to be tough, because the competition in the Northwest, from what I've been told, is not nearly at the same level? And were you surprised that you were able to compete at a high level, or was it one of those things where you went in with a lot of confidence, going, I think the guys from the Northwest are just as good as anybody else?
It was an eye-opening on two aspects. Definitely eye-opening that there's a lot of great talent out there, and I'm not the only guy who's good, and I was perceived as, coming out my senior year, being the best player in Oregon. So being able to go and see the other talent, that pushed me to want to work harder, because I see there's guys just as good as me, if not better, and I have a lot of progression that I need to get to beat, not only beat those guys, but there's other guys in college that are older than me that I have to compete with when I get there.
Sure.
So it opened my eyes up and also gave me a realization that I can play with those guys as well. Right. So it's just a matter of keep learning, keep growing, and continue to get better.
When you went to Nebraska, was there a state pride thing involved? Did you catch a lot of crap from like the Texas guys and the California guys going, no, there's no guy from Oregon can do the same kind of stuff that we're at. You guys just don't compete at the same level.
Yeah,
did you feel like you had to kind of fight for your rights a little bit?
I'm very proud of where I'm from, and that's one of the reasons why I did this last Chrysler commercial, showing where I came from, and the guy can come from anywhere he wants, and really you can prove and show that depiction of that it's not preconceived notion that there's no real football in the Northwest. There's great football players. Myself, there's Ethan Johnson, who plays for Notre Dame right now, and he's doing well. I've talked to him over the years. Miles Wade, who's down at Texas Tech. I mean, there's guys that are slowly but surely coming up and better and getting better with the years to come.
And I was going to say, from what I've been told, Greg Biggins told me that he thinks Isaac Seumalo isn't just the best lineman so far here, but the best player overall. He's from Corvallis.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's got to give you some hope that the tradition is continuing.
No question. And it's a lot of, there's a kid actually out here
offensive line wins the Farmers Walk
Daniel Halverson.
Daniel Halverson. Yeah. He is doing a great job. Went down and won the Stanford, got the MVP of the Stanford Combine down there a couple months ago. So guys are continuing to grow, not only from my own school, but from this whole state.
Sure. And tell me a little bit about that Chrysler commercial. I'm not that familiar with it. Was that the Super Bowl commercial?
No, it wasn't. That was M&M's. Mine was done in March, and it came out over the draft. And it basically showed where I came from here in Portland, Oregon, and where I've grown, and now I've moved forward and made my home in Detroit.
Okay, so, fantastic. All right, Pete, appreciate it.
No
Thanks so much.
Thank you.